Okay, so I could call Blackscreen Simulator the worst game ever, but I feel like that would be a big disservice to whoever really made the game, because it sure as hell wasn't Bunch of Dudes, I can tell you that right now. You might remember Bunch of Dudes. They made the classic game Glitch Simulator 2017. That's a game I remade in the Game Guru engine in under 15 minutes. So hey, in keeping with tradition, let's do another montage and see how quickly I can remake Blackscreen Simulator. Well, that was pretty damn quick, wasn't it? That's because Blackscreen Simulator is literally a Game Guru demo tutorial that anyone has access to when they have Game Guru. The entire demo tutorial is called The Asylum. In fact, Bunch of Dudes was so lazy they couldn't even take the actual title of the tutorial out of the game when they put it on Steam. And make no mistake about it, this is the exact same thing as the demo tutorial on Game Guru. Like, they downloaded it from Game Guru and then uploaded it to Steam. Now look, Glitch Simulator 2017 was bad enough. It was incredibly lazy. I remade it in 15 minutes or less, more like 12 minutes, but that's besides the point. This game, on the other hand, is a generic asset flip. They've gotten incredibly lazy, even more so, which I didn't think was possible, and they've just uploaded someone else's work entirely. That's not okay, Bunch of Dudes and their publisher Arcane Rays. That's not something you want to be doing. So I have reported your game on Steam because you've taken someone else's work, made no changes to it, and then are charging real money for it. I'm also going to be issuing a refund for this game. I don't normally do that when I cover games on my channel except for very specific circumstances, and the circumstance in this instance is that I already own this game in my client of Game Guru, and the developer didn't do anything to earn any of my money at all. It's actually amazing to me how this developer can be so blatantly awful with their asset flipping. Things like not changing the title screen or taking out the logos. I'm not convinced they know how to do that, by the way, so that would probably explain it. But nonetheless, it's perplexing how they think they can get away with it. And I guess it's more perplexing that they usually do because Steam has no curation whatsoever. Again, Valve, I would love to be your full-time curator on Steam. Please, let me do it. I want to laugh at all these terrible games. So I guess the only thing I can do is continue to point out this stupidity and these asset flips and this awfulness every time it ends up on Steam. And there are gonna be people that defend these guys saying, oh, it's a funny trash game. No, they stole an entire project, made no edits to it, then re-uploaded it and are selling it for money and getting all the proceeds from it. Oh, sorry, not including that 30% that Valve takes as well. So screw that, I'm sick of it. I'm gonna keep pointing this stuff out whenever it happens. Oh, and as a final note, I've made this game too, by the way. There's a little game called The Last Patient that came out, and to that one's credit, at least they remade a map and put in some assets in different places, but they were still using the same assets in Game Guru from The Asylum. And that game was terrible, but again, at least they remade something with it that wasn't literally someone else's project in its entirety. So when they did that, I just went in and I edited the Asylum demo and uploaded it to itch.io for free. So if you want to play virtually the same game, I already made it like 6 months ago. Except I actually put in a little bit of effort, and I switched around the character models so that they're all smorches, and they all have like rocket launchers and stuff. It's barely playable, but at least it's something slightly edited from the original piece. And it's free, because I don't charge for stuff like that, obviously. So if you want to play that, by all means, click the link in the description. You'll be taken over to my itch.io page, and you can play that one along with Smort Simulator 2017, the game that I remade from their last game in under 15 minutes. Once again, I'm quite proud of that, to be honest. And that's pretty much all I got. There's not a whole lot to say. Once you say, this is someone else's game, what am I gonna do? Critique someone else's game that someone stole? That wouldn't really be fair. And it's literally a tutorial video that's meant to teach you things like picking up objects, locking doors and opening them with them, and other stuff when you're using Game Guru, so I can't really be that harsh on it to begin with. This is stupid. Get the hell off Steam. I'm sick of you. Oh, and in a totally unrelated note, that Space Explorers video that I did the other day and uploaded to Pornhub, yeah, I got restricted in basically every country except the US. So I'm actually pretty impressed with myself. Apparently I'm too crazy for Pornhub. Never thought I'd say that.